Hi guys, Lisa here from What's Her Name Tarot. I'm here to do your quick fire reading for the weekend, which consists of one card per day for each star sign for the upcoming week. They are general readings only, so just take with you what resonates. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, any number synchronicities that may occur, and cross watches are welcome. There's no oracles, no clarifications, pretty much what you get is what you get. They are also timestamped down in the description box below. So if you watched last week, I got my pet fish at work. His name is Wilbur, and I don't know where I came up with these names, but anyway, Wilbur is a fighting fish, so he's in his tank by himself. It's quite a big tank. So the other day somebody said, oh, you can put a snail in there, and and they clean the side of the tank and they should get along. And they did. I did get a snail. Her name's Priscilla. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I don't know how to tell. But her name, I'm going to keep saying, is Priscilla. So the first day I went into work after I'd taken her in, I took her in on, I think, Monday night, Tuesday night, after work, and I put her right down the bottom of the tank. So and I went into work on the next day, and I was like, where's Priscilla? It's like, oh my God. I was looking on the floor, on the filing cabinets, everywhere, and she was hiding behind some of the foliage I've got in the tank, and very well hidden, but she was still there. I thought, oh God, he's eaten her, or she's climbed out of the tank and done a runner. I said as much as a snail could run, but yeah, she does move quite fast actually, because like I can put her at the front of the tank, and in a matter of minutes, it's like I said, it's quite a big tank. She's down the back, and it's like, oh, and I put her down the back one day after work last week, and she came up to the front of the tank. So yep, she moves around pretty well, and she hasn't got out. So, and her and Wilbur are just perfect little flatmates. They just tolerate each other. They're not fighting or anything like that, so it's brilliant. So there's Wilbur and Priscilla. Anyway, so we'll carry on the reading. The way I do this, element order this week, I've got earth, air, water, fire, starting with Capricorn. Right, Capricorn. Overall strength for the week. Could be dealing with a Leo, whether this is inner strength, whether it's outer strength, whether it's mindful strength, it is required this week. Can't clarify. You've got a pretty good underlying reading here for the week. So Monday, stability, commitment with this Four of Wands. Could be a marriage proposal, moving in together, maybe meeting somebody extremely brand new, as in commitment wise. It may be a permanent job, buying a house, definitely bringing that stability, bringing that commitment into place there at the start of the week. Love that. So it may be love, Ace of Cups on Tuesday, new chapter when it comes to love. This may still be an existing relationship that has a new chapter. I said marriage proposal, moving in together. It may also be somebody extremely brand new, out of the blue, definitely step one of chapter one. Wednesday, Eight of Wands, communication, keep it flowing, everyone on the same page, and it may be all around the stability and commitment. Yeah, putting it out there, what you expect, what they expect, and being aware of each other's decisions right there. That in itself, at times, takes strength. Justice, sweet justice, good karma, good result for the hard work that you have put in. Could be dealing with a Libra, something's coming full circle here, it's working out in your favour. Could be legal, could be monetary, it doesn't have to be, but there is justice right there. Friday, Capricorn, Four of Pentacles, something or someone that you're not able to release, or something that you are hanging on to because you've put the hard work in, you've earned this. This could be where this justice comes in. It may have been a drawn out battle that's finally come to its conclusion, but you're left hanging on to what you have been able to hang on to. Wow. King of Pentacles, Saturday, okay, inundated with success, abundance, things are falling into place, getting control of finances. Could be a whole flow-on effect here, and this is your final outcome is with this King of Pentacles. Claim that, love that. Kings to finish in the weekend, Sunday, King of Wands, being in control over your next journey, your next chapter. You have got a chapter starting here, boom, with that Ace of Cups. Okay, but you're in control of where this chapter, where this journey is taking you. Your decision, you know what you want, you know who you want possibly, and that decision, that journey is yours to begin. Take strength at times. So Capricorn, love that. Let's see what the universe has to say. You get the 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Look at that flow on, 8, 9, 10. Okay, finding other ways around things. You've had to dodge a lot of bullets and a lot of obstacles to overcome just to get to where you are today. But that success is right there. There's happiness, there's joy, and things are starting to fall into place. Taken a hell of a lot of strength possibly to have to take this detour and to take this other path, and it wasn't a very smooth sailing path with that 9 of Wands of everything that you have had to overcome to get to this successful outcome, but you made it, and it's taken strength. Love that though, Capricorn. So that's what I have. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and we move on to Taurus. Overall, Queen of Pentacles, being proud of how far you have come. You've overcome a lot possibly here. You've put a lot of hard work in. Those achievements, they are yours to claim. Love that. Monday, 8 of Pentacles. Don't know why I was going to say 8 of Swords then. 8 of Pentacles, not even close. Focus. Yeah, focus, dedication, hard work, paying attention to all the little details here, but it's also saying that you are quite focused here and not being aware of what is still going on around you. I've lost my focus. It's like, seriously. Monday, Taurus. Having that focus, but being aware of what's going on around you. Tuesday, compassionate, giving energy. I feel like there's somebody that you know that is close to you, whether it's love, whether it's a family member, a friend, work colleague, that's going through a troubling time, and it may be that you're needing to be aware of what's happening with them at present, because you've got this compassionate energy, empathetic energy, and very giving. Communication being key right there. Judgment, not judging others, but also I say don't let others judge you either. It does go both ways, but keeping an open mind towards where you're heading from here on in. It may be, no matter what this person is going through at this stage, it may be actually saying to you, don't be judgmental here, do get the full story and bring that empathetic side of you out, because you have that. King of Swords, taking action, being able to take action clearly, think things through carefully, and I feel this all flows on together with that there, Taurus. Okay, but using your head over your heart. Yes, you're ready to take action, get things sorted, and it may be getting things sorted for somebody else, with somebody else, I should probably really say, but that action is there to be taken, and it's able to be thought through logically first. May bring its own stress, sleepless nights, sometimes overthinking of things, They'll say you can think things through logically, but you can also overthink things, which brings in some stress and some, what am I doing here? Okay, this problem may actually seem to be a bit bigger than what it actually is, and yeah, it's just toning it back down, having a fresh new perspective, a fresh new look at the situation. There's love to finish in the weekend. Princess of Cups at the start. Okay, whether you're offering love to someone, they're offering love to you. Could be a child, could be a pet, could be somebody significant. There is love on offer here. And you finish with the Two of Cups, Sunday. So it very well may be somebody significant. Maybe an existing relationship. You may be meeting somebody extremely brand new, but somebody is on board here. Wow, Taurus. Yeah, this one. I was just thinking, what am I doing here? Focus. So, Taurus, let's see what the universe has to say. Feel this week your empathetic and compassionate side is going to be needed. You get the Lovers, Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands. There is love here. Somebody significant, soulmate, twin flame. Could be dealing with somebody under Gemini sign. It doesn't have to be, but open, honest communication, especially around the start of the week, with that compassionate energy that you do have. You feel like you're needing the full story. A decision needs to be made, that judgment, keeping an open mind till you do get the full story. But proud of how far you've come emotionally, proud of your achievements and your successes along the way. So love that really, Taurus. That's what I have. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and we move on to Virgo. Wow, Virgo, overall, there's love with the Lovers here. Could be dealing with a Gemini, soulmate, twin flame. There is somebody significant here, whether it's an existing relationship, whether it's somebody extremely brand new on this journey with you. Monday, Nine of Pentacles. Claiming some independence, getting control of finances. Success has started to come in here now. It may have been a long, hard journey to get to this stage, but now that success is so close for the taking. I always say, take it with both hands and run with it. Tuesday, you do have the Empress. Very intuitive, very aware. This is very aware of how you feel, about how someone else is feeling, or a situation that is actually going on around you. I also feel you're very aware of how close this success is for the taking, as I said. Wednesday, Two of Wands. Okay, yeah, there's nothing wrong with shifting the goalpost and still thinking ahead, planning ahead. You know where you want to be heading towards and where you want to be going, and that things don't just land in front of you. 99% of the times they don't just land in front of you, but there is this focus and knowing that Empress and that Two of Wands, knowing that you have to keep moving towards these goals. Ten of Swords on Thursday. You've been through a painful cycle. Something's hurt you pretty badly here, but it has come to its conclusion, and that maybe that success is so close and coming to that conclusion right there. Okay, it starts a fresh new start here, but that painful cycle, that hurtful cycle, may have been a lot of gossip, a lot of backstabbing that was going on here. Done. No more. That in itself, Friday, Virgo, gives you something to celebrate, whether it's virtually online, whether you can still get together with friends and family and celebrate here to your heart's content. I labelled one weekly reading one day, crack open the champagne, you're celebrating. And it may even be, with the Lovers here, there may be something that you are celebrating. Love that. Queen of Swords on Saturday. Pretty upfront, direct approach towards something or someone. That's something that's happening around you here. Pretty cutting, possibly, and it may have been this painful cycle. It's like, actually, it may be a bit of a backlash from that. It is to be careful and aware of that, but nothing wrong with being upfront, direct, honest. This is it. And it also brings an end at the end of the week on Sunday, an end of this burden of feeling like you're doing this journey on your own. Okay, you're not on your own, whether you know it or not. I always say with that. Okay, but all this hard work you've had to put in, nothing seemed to be taking off. It's actually a lot closer, that success, than what you thought, or possibly what you're thinking. So Virgo, let's see what the universe has to say. I feel this week it is to be aware that you have been through a very tough time with that Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords, but there may be this significant other here coming on board to help work through that, because you do have something to celebrate here. So the universe, High Priestess, Ten of Swords again, and the Four of Wands. And I always say, if you get a double dose in this quick fire reading, pay attention. Not many cards are drawn out. And here it is. This cycle, done, dusted, finished. Okay, has left you with your guard up, not surprisingly, and it is talking about being quite happy just watching what's going on around you now, not wanting to get too involved in everything. There is stability here, there is commitment here with this Four of Wands, possibly coming from this Lovers overall for the week. And yeah, you're not on this journey on your own, as we said with that Ten of Wands as well. That cycle's finished, new journey's beginning, possibly with somebody special there. So that's what I have, Virgo. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and we move on to air signs. We've got Aquarius. Oops. Overall, Seven of Swords. Walking away from some sort of deceptive energy. Watch your back, it's saying. Could be some gossip, some backstabbing, some jealousy that is happening around you overall for the week. Wow. Pretty tough there, Aquarius. Starting the week though, you're in control of the situation. I feel like you've been pulled in different directions in the past. If somebody wants you to do this, somebody wants you to do that, and because you're now doing this, then that gets a bit put out of things, and so you go over to that, and then this happens, and it's been here, there, everywhere, and it's just totally went pear-shaped. But this Two of Pentacles at the start of the week, getting this alignment back, getting control of the situation back, a lot of balance coming back into place, and that in itself goes hand in hand with your Seven of Swords of being able to leave this and that behind you to focus on here and to get yourself back into the situation at a more balanced level. So Aquarius, Tuesday, Judgment. Now this leaves you open. Where to? What am I doing? Where am I going? All about you, all about me is what I'm trying to say when it's all about you. But always say, don't judge others, don't let others judge you either, but it is also keeping an open mind towards where your next journey is taking you. Nine of Pentacles on Wednesday, Aquarius. getting control of finances, success, it's starting to come in now. A lot of hard work, you can finally see some results starting to happen, starting to come through. And that comes with getting things back into control here as well, but it does also come from being able to walk away from what's not serving you here and focus on that success that is incoming. Your own energy could be dealing with another Aquarius. On Thursday, you've got the star. Wishes, dreams, hopes, what your plans are here for the future. Okay, wishing correctly, and yeah, that success, it may be. Your dreams are coming true right here. If that's the case, I do hope that is for all of you, but they are that close. That your answers are here in front of you. Maybe where you still got to dig a bit deeper here yet, but they are there. Friday, Princess of Pentacles, partnership, collaboration, teamwork. This may be around work, it may be around home, it may be around love. Okay, but somebody is confident that the two of you do make a good team, you work well together. You can achieve these dreams a lot quicker when you're working together side by side, not being pulled in different directions, not letting things get too one-sided and out of control. You do go into the Magus on Saturday. You've got the Magus, you've got the star. Manifestation, creating the magic, plotting and planning how to get these results in your favor. But it is all it is also saying I'm trying to say that. It is also saying manifest correctly. Keep it real. Don't go over the top with your dreams, with this manifestation. Keep this real. That in itself, on Sunday Aquarius, can bring in some sleepless nights, overthinking of things. So again, toning it back down, keeping it real, and getting rid of this kind of energy here. Those sleepless nights, what next? Where am I going? What am I doing? Who's on board with me here? Who's not? Etc. So maybe this week it's all around partnership, collaboration, getting control of the situation back. And as I said, pretty much keeping it real, Aquarius. So let's see what the universe has to say. Right, Aquarius. Get the Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Got 3 twos in this reading already. Okay, but yeah, clear decision to be made. There may be a bit of confusion over what to hang on to and what to let go of with that Four of Pentacles, with that Seven of Swords, and with this Two of Swords. Okay, it's talking about making a clear decision, what you can let go of here, because you know where you want to be heading towards, and it won't just land in your lap. There is movement to still be done here, and there is movement forward in saying that, but there is also something that seems to be holding you back still. Don't know what that is, don't know who that is, but being aware of that Four of Pentacles there. Wow, so Aquarius, that's what I have. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and we move on to Gemini. Yep, Gemini. Right. Okay, so you get the Chariot overall. Love that. Things are moving forward. Full steam ahead, but don't get the speed wobbles, I always say. Could be dealing with Cancer here, but balancing this Chariot out and finally getting some movement happening. It may be very slow at the start. Monday, you've got the Prince of Pentacles. Snail's pace. Patience is a virtue. I'm not a patient person. And it's also saying even though things are moving forward, keep it moving at a manageable pace. And it may be like at 2 kilometers an hour to start with. Things may be very, very slow, but ultimately those two are going hand in hand for a reason. Tuesday, 4 of Cups. You're very focused on this 1 cup down here, and it's just saying have a look around you, see what else is on offer. Maybe while this chariot is slowing down here, to give you time to explore what else is going on around you and what else is on offer before you bypass that altogether. Wednesday, Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo. It takes strength to be patient. Patience is a virtue, as I said, but it takes strength to slow things down and to explore other options, especially if this first option you're looking at is actually quite good. Very tough and very hard to actually look at anything else. That is your focus. Strength, whether it's inner strength, outer strength, mindful strength, it's there. Victory. Love this. 6 of Wands on Thursday. Claim this as your own. Slowing things down comes out with the ultimate victory. It's just like the hare and the tortoise. Okay, that tortoise, slow moving, very steady, and victory comes out in the end. Gemini, Friday, 7 of Pentacles. It also gives you time to tidy up loose ends and get things to start to take off and to start to grow here. Okay, you're putting the hard work in. Once you do get something sorted out, 5 more things over here need looking after. Takes a bit of energy, takes a bit of strength to sort that out, and then this lot fall out of place and need looking at. It's constant, you know what I mean? It's like, yep. So that's 7 of Pentacles, hard-working attitude, but hard work also to keep this chariot at a manageable pace. There is movement forward. We talked about this with the 6 of Swords, and that goes hand in hand with the chariot as well, and moving forward slowly. Not wanting everybody to know your plans, where you're heading at this stage. You may be moving to another town, another country, another job, another love, but there is movement happening. But it's just something that you're keeping under wraps at the moment. Nothing wrong with that at all. But you're ready to take action. Patience is a virtue. Takes strength to slow down. When you have all these new plans in place, if you're like me, it's just like, I want it now. And yeah, that Princess of Swords, bring it on. I'm ready for this. But it's also, I'm ready for this new journey to get started, to get moving. Even if it is slow at first, as I said, it is moving. Love it, Gemini. So let's see what the universe has to say. But I feel overall this week it is still saying slow down. Alright. So, Gemini. You get the King of Cups, the Fool, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, always say, you get one side of your shoulder niggling in your ear, slow down. You get the other side niggling in your ear, get a move on. And that's pretty much the Fool here is saying, you're balancing this out. One is saying, hurry up, let's get the job done, and the other is saying, take it nice and slowly and get it done properly. Okay, you're proud of your achievements, proud of how far you've come, you're in control of your emotions, you're able to logically think through what kind of things you can actually take that chance and leap of faith with, but also which things do actually need to take a little longer to get that final result that works in your favor. Love that though. So Gemini, that's what I have for the week. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and we move on to Libra. Right, Libra, let's see what we've got here. overall, Three of Pentacles. There's a partnership here of some sort. This may be around love, it may be around home, it may be around work. Okay, but there is collaboration, working together to build something solid from the ground up. You're not afraid to step up, step into the spotlight, lead the way, and put these plans into place. Love that. Monday, Temperance. Could be dealing with Sagittarius, going with the flow, not overindulging in things, doing things in moderation. Okay, especially around this partnership and building something solid from the ground up. Not like that Jenga tower, I always say. It's going to be solid from here to here. The Empress, Libra, on Tuesday. Love that. Very intuitive, very aware of how you're feeling, of how someone else is feeling, and what is going on around you. Using that intuition, using that gut instinct to put these plans into place. It all comes from within. Six of Cups on Wednesday. This is focusing on the past. Your past may be fond memories. It may be not so fond memories. But it's that playful energy, butterfly in your tummy's feeling. But it is also possible reconciliation. Somebody sees things are going pretty well for you and you are building something solid here, and now they want back in. That Six of Cups can go either way, but that Empress also comes along with it for a reason, to be aware of what that Six of Cups signifies to each of you. Two of Wands on Thursday, Libra, knowing things don't just land in your lap. Sometimes you wish they did, but that's all this movement that needs to keep happening to move towards your goals and what you want and where you're heading. Okay, and that starts with step one of putting some solid plans into place, especially when there is a collaboration involved. Sound like I'm lecturing all the time. Friday, Libra, you get the High Priestess. Quite content to just sit back and watch what's going on around you. Goes hand in hand with the Empress, being aware of what's going on around you, but having your guard up enough that you're not overwhelmed by everything flooding in all at once. You may, that past may not have been so fond, and it's like when you get burnt, it's like, yeah, you take a back seat for a while, but you're still very aware of what's going on around you with that High Priestess energy. It's not shutting yourself out completely, but you just have that guard up, that wall. Two of Pentacles, love this. On Saturday, Libra, getting control of the situation. And it may be this High Priestess is just a breather. Some time out for yourself. Everybody does that. Allows you to realign yourself here, recenter, rebalance, and to get things happening again. It is constant ups and downs. It is constant roller coaster ride, but being in control of that kind of energy. Love that. Sunday, Libra, you get the Seven of Swords. There may be some gossip, some backstabbing, some jealousy, and it may come from that Six of Cups energy as well. But being aware of that and not putting up with, not putting up with that crap. You're ready to take action, take what works for you, and to move forward in your true direction, and not someone else's that is trying to hold you back. And it may be that it is somebody from the past trying to come in now and cause a bit of disruption towards how balanced things have become for you. Wow, Libra, that took a bit of turn there. But let's see what the universe says. You had the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Hermit. Could be dealing with a Virgo, being proud of your achievements, your hard work. It's paying off here. You're able to see the bigger picture now, and I feel like it's, as I said, with that Six of Cups, it may be seeing something or someone in a better way. It may be in not such a better way, but the main thing is having that clarity, seeing light at the end of the tunnel with the the Virgo there, with the Hermit there. Could be dealing with a Virgo, but that clarity is there. That wake up moment has happened, I believe, already, and it's like, and now even though your guard's up a bit with that High Priestess, it's allowed yourself to come back into balance, back into alignment, and to focus on that journey ahead, even though it's just, maybe just a glimmer of light at this stage, having that clarity to start with. Wow. So Libra, that's what I have. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and we move on to water signs. We've got Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Overall, Four of Pentacles. Something you're hanging on to here, something with someone you feel like you're not able to release or be released from. It could be a legal contract that you're tied up into. It could be marriage, separation, maybe buying a home. They're trying to sell another home first, maybe something at work you're tied up and bound into there, but something that you're feeling like you're just left here hanging on to things. It is balanced as well at the same time. I do always say that with the Four of Pentacles, but it is kind of like, well, now what? We'll get into this. Monday, Eight of Pentacles, very focused, and I feel like you're very focused on finding a way to release yourself from this binding that you have with the Four of Pentacles. But it is also saying be aware of what else is happening around you. There may be other opportunities right there, but you're just still focused and putting the hard work in to getting released from this kind of energy overall. And talking about being able to see other things, you've got the moon on Tuesday, could be dealing with a Pisces. When things are darker and grayer, this moon can give you that clarity to see things in a different light, I'm going to say. What looks dark and shadowy there, suddenly when that's illuminated and you see it for what that situation, for what it really is, it's like, oh, well actually that's not as bad as what I thought it would be. So that moon and that Four of Pentacles and that Eight of Pentacles you've already had all go hand in hand with that moon giving you a bit more clarity to possibly see other ways to release yourself from that Four of Pentacles energy. Wednesday, Scorpio, love, contentment, emotional support, which sometimes when you're going through this kind of energy overall is not so obviously there in front of you, even though it is there. But there is happiness here. There's a lot of I don't know what I was going to say then. There's a lot of happiness happiness and joy and excitement, contentment, and support, as I said, with that Ten of Cups. It's flooding in, it is right there, as I said, but it may not be obviously so. I'll leave that at that. We go on to here, Seven of Wands. I love Seven of Wands energy, not giving up, not quitting. And sometimes it's not quitting on yourself, sometimes it's not quitting on finding a way to release yourself from this kind of energy overall. Persistence, digging deep, I'm seeing this through. Either way, you've got this. Nine of Wands, it may mean coming out a bit battle scarred, a bit battle weary, but you do come out on top, you do come out on solid ground, and you suddenly, all of a sudden, have all of these obstacles behind you. It's been a hell of a battle to get to where you are right here, and it has been aware that there's nothing standing in your way. All these obstacles that have been blocking you from being released from this kind of energy are behind you now, and I feel like it's all tied in together, coming from persistence, not giving up, looking at other options, being able to find a way to release yourself from whatever this Four of Pentacles is. King of Cups, love that, being in control of your emotions, very solid, very sturdy, very stable, very much in control of the situation. It's, as I said, it's been a hell of a battle, maybe a bit battle scarred, battle weary, as I just mentioned, but you're now on top. You're in control of the situation and it's yours for the taking. And suddenly on Sunday, things take off full steam ahead with the Chariot. Okay, it may have been pulled in different directions, buckled, broken apart even, come to a grinding halt. Could be dealing with a Cancer here, but that Chariot is getting back into alignment, getting some momentum happening. And I feel like once this anchor is released, I'm going to call it an anchor there, this Chariot is going to be like Formula One racing. It's like, it's all on. Love that. To finish there. So Scorpio, let's see what the universe has to say. You're the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Magician. You are manifesting a way to release yourself from this energy of being stuck holding on to something here, or stuck and bound into some sort of contract. Okay, it's causing a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights. How to get rid of that kind of energy right there. But that success is there for the taking. It is very close, but that manifestation, it needs to stay level-headed, reliable, realistic, I'm going to say, as you do put the plans into place to be rid of that Four of Pentacles energy. And I feel you do it with that Seven of Wands as well. Persistence, not giving up, not quitting. And finally, this Chariot will go full steam ahead. Love that though. So, Scorpio, that's what I have. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and we move on to Cancer. Feel like I'm going to sneeze. Just pause. Okay, start it again. I was going, don't stop the video, don't stop the video, just pause. Wouldn't be the first time. Right, Cancer. Wow. So you get the High Priestess overall. Very guarded, not wanting to be overwhelmed by too much, but quite content watching what's going on around you and being aware of that also. It is a bit of a roller coaster here by the look of it, but possibly that's why that energy is there overall. You do start the week in control of the situation. Could be dealing with an Aries, divine masculine energy, brave, confident, level-headed, logical, etc. Being in control of the situation also manages how high this guard or wall is. Tuesday, Seven of Swords. Jealousy, gossip, backstabbing. It is saying watch your back, but also being aware of what's going on around you. Deceptive energy, it said you're quite content just sitting back and watching. It may actually make you realize here what is happening, as we just said. And with that Seven of Swords, taking action to leave crap behind and to focus on what serves you and works for you. There is heartbreak here on Wednesday. This may be a third-party situation, outside interference, meddling. It could be around love, it could be around work, it could be around home. But again, this leaves your guard up, having your heart broken like that, with some sort of outside interference. And I actually feel the Seven of Swords and this Three of Swords this week for you are going hand in hand. Some sort of deceptive energy has broken your heart. Somebody's done the dirty there. But the rest of the week's awesome. Okay, you come out of this successfully. There is success here for the taking. I say happy family life. Doesn't have to be mum, dad, 2 kids and the dog, or 2 dogs and the kid. Or sometimes I say mum, dad and 12 dogs. But in that case, there is success coming out of this. Even though your guard's up, you've got that success to claim as your own. That hard work to get through this kind of heartbreak and this kind of deceptive energy comes out in your favor. Boom, put the sunglasses on. You have the sun here on Friday, and again, a sense of freedom from this kind of hurtful energy to claim that success, bringing you the happiness and joy that you've been longing for and that you've been wanting. Hopefully that is for all of you. Okay, but there is a lot of warm fuzzy feelings, a lot of warmth, a lot of happiness, and almost like, look how far I've come through something that hasn't been healthy. Cancer, on Saturday you get the Queen of Cups, and being proud of how far you've come from something that hasn't been healthy. Being in control of your emotions here. It's been a while, things may still be a bit rocky out here, but you're on the solid platform now, and it's almost like, yeah, I made it. I made it through this here. Might have left my guard up a bit, but I made it. So the hard work continues. Okay, Cancer, on Sunday, the Seven of Pentacles. Putting all this hard work in to get things to take off, to get things to grow, and to get things to blossom right there. Always loose ends to tidy up. As you sort one thing out, always save 5 more things then pop out of place which need looking after. But I think after you've overcome the Seven of Swords and this Three of Swords, bit of hard work that's happening, you've got your success here, you've got your happiness here, but you have been through the mill to get that happiness and that success. Wow, Cancer. So let's see what the universe has. You get the King of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Love that. Completion of that hurtful cycle, that painful cycle, this burden of feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, having to do everything yourself. There's success here, getting control of finances, inundated with that, those achievements and that good outcome in your favour. And that in itself is bringing an end to that 10 of Wands, to that 10 of Swords, to that heartbreak and to that burden. You've got this. Love it. But it does come with hard work. Okay, so Cancer, that's what I have. Do hope it helps. Thanks for watching. And we move on to Pisces. Oh, just about through the lot then. Pisces. We will take this one and begin. Overall, 4 of Swords. There is nothing wrong with looking after number 1. Everybody does this, everybody needs to do it. I say this every time, and it is a big deal to say, give me some space here, give me some time. I just need to regather my thoughts. Overall, it is saying something. Take care of number 1. Monday, Princess of Swords. Okay, but you are ready to get things happening, get some action happening here, up for the challenge right at the start of the week, bring it on. But it is also looking after number 1 and taking that time out brings you out in this rejuvenated energy of, right, let's get things moving now. Tuesday could be dealing with an Aries. You have got the Emperor, divine masculine energy, very brave, confident, level-headed, very logical. Everything all wrapped up into one. You've got control of the situation here. Love that. And there's also love. Prince of Cups on Wednesday. You may be offering love to someone, they may be offering love to you, but it is there. Confident that the two of you do make a good team and you work well together. Because maybe an existing relationship, it may be somebody extremely brand new, always say like a bolt out of the blue, but this Prince of Cups, almost like Prince Charming here, is offering this cup, and yeah, it's there. claiming your independence, getting that success and having it so close. 9 of Pentacles. You may also be like needing to take some time out here because things have been all focused on work, and to get this success, and now suddenly, oh, who threw this into the mix? And here it is. And it's a bit that you're having to deal with possibly, but that success is so close. Always say, take it with both hands and run with it. It may be successfully when you're coming to this love. It may be something or someone that you've been wanting, and that offer is coming up now, and it's there for the taking. Wow. Virgo, Pisces, you could be dealing with a Virgo with the Hermit here. And it's back to the self-healing, taking some time out, doing some contemplation. What do I really want? Who do I really want? Where do I really want to be? And seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, soul searching, digging deep, looking after number 1, and coming out ready to go. Wow. Saturday, victory. Claim that victory as your own. This victory may actually be, it may just be, okay, I've successfully been able to actually take a step back, take some time out for myself to do this soul searching. It may be victory when it comes to who you want in your life is right there. Maybe victory when it comes to the success. That is so close for the taking, being able to claim that. Because to finish, 10 of Cups, contentment, happiness, joy, okay, a lot of emotional support. Sometimes it's not so obvious and it may be needed, where you do actually need to take some time out for yourself as well. But that emotional support is around you, that love and happiness is around you, and that victory is yours to claim. Love that, Pisces. So let's see what the universe has to say. You get the Knight of Cups, which is the same as the Prince of Cups, Princess of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. So I'll say when you get a double dose in this reading, pay attention. It is trying to say something. You get not only get the Prince and Knight of Cups, which is the same energy of somebody that's confident you two do make a good team. There is that love on offer. You also get the Princess of Swords saying, bring it on. You're ready for this. Let's start. Let's take some action and get this started. Then you also have the 7 of Cups, options. It's still saying to take the time to explore all of your options here. You may be someone's option. You may have options here when it comes to love, but it's also saying, look at where this journey can take you. Take some time out for yourself, do some soul searching, explore your options, but ultimately you're ready for this next journey, for this next challenge. And it very well may be that love is there. That may be your next challenge, but you're in control of the situation. Boom, with that Emperor as well. Wow, so Pisces, that's what I have. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching. And we finish with fire signs. We've got Sagittarius. Wow, but happening here, Sagittarius, but overall it is the end of a hurtful journey that you have been through. Painful cycle, gossip, backstabbing, something even more painful if it has been, but that is coming to its conclusion. Overall for the week, it's been pretty tough to get this far. 9 of Wands to start the week. You are on solid ground here, and this hurtful cycle, all these obstacles that have been holding you back or trying to block you from moving forward, they are behind you. You may be a bit battle scarred, a bit battle weary, I usually say, but at the same time you are aware that there is now this clear path ahead, but it may have been a hell of a journey with these two to get to this stage. Queen of Cups on Tuesday, proud of how far you have come emotionally. It's been draining, it's been tough, it's been hurtful, but you are here on this solid platform with this clear path ahead. But again, it's been a hell of a journey, and you should be proud of how far you have come regardless. It now gives you this opportunity though with the King of Wands on Wednesday, Sagittarius. You're in control of your own destiny, your own decisions. Okay, and it's knowing what you want, who you want, where you want to be, what path you want to be taking. Everything's wrapped up here that you have been through. Now gives you this opportunity to look at what you want or where you want to be heading towards, and being in control of that in your own way with that King of Wands. Holding that focus as well with the Prince of Wands on Thursday. Yes, it's a rocky ride still. Nothing is ever smooth sailing. There's ups, there's downs, there's ons and offs, and things do happen. But that Prince of Wands, you've got that determination to stay on board and see this journey through. But I'm saying this time, this journey is being put through in your way, if that makes sense. You're going through this journey in your way, and not in someone else's way. You've had that, and that caused a lot of grief and a lot of hurt. So you come into the Magus on Friday, manifesting correctly, putting the plans into place, creating some magic here of where you're heading towards. You've got this ability now to be able to sit back and, I said, make that decision of where you're heading, what you want, where you want to be going, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, putting the pieces together. And it may be emotionally putting the pieces together with what you have been through, but you are getting that done with that help of that Magus having your back there. I'm talking about putting pieces back together. You have had heartbreak due to a third party situation with the Three of Swords. Sadness, hurt, grief, it's all there. Okay, but this has been outside interference, meddling. It could be through love, could be through work, could be through home, but again, manifest in a way to heal your broken heart that you have had. And let's face it, with the Ten of Swords, it's been a hell of a hurtful journey that you have been through, but I'm going straight here to finish the end of the week, that things are starting to pick up and move forward with the Six of Swords. You are taking action here, you're manifesting, you're also taking action to move forward and leave that painful journey behind, because it's done and wrapped up with, as we mentioned. Okay, you're not wanting everyone to know your plans and what you're doing at this stage. You may be moving to another town, another country, another love, another job, but there is movement happening, but it's just not being broadcast out into the world for everyone to know about just yet. Wow, Sagittarius, that is one pretty tough reading, but we'll see what the universe has to say. Can't clarify, unfortunately. You get the Nine of Cups, High Priestess, Knight of Wands. Yeah, there is emotional happiness here. It's right there for the taking, I always say. Take it with both hands and run with it. But I feel like you may be holding back, and not surprisingly so, with what you've been through here. You do get the Knight of Wands and the Prince of Wands. It's a double dose, same kind of energy. Maintaining that focus, taking the ups with the downs, and sticking this journey out. But quite content watching what's going on around you, not wanting to get too involved in everything or too overwhelmed with everything, because you have been through a hell of a journey, but you are now ready to take action and to get things moving forward again. And that is happening with that Six of Swords to finish. That's tough, Sagittarius, if it does resonate. But that's what I have. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and we move on to Leo. overall you get the moon. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Hidden fears, but also when things are darker and grayer and not so bright, this moon does give you a lot of clarity, allows you to see things from a different perspective when times do seem a bit tougher. Leo. Monday, the Magus. Creating the magic, doing this manifestation, doing it correctly, but also starting to put some plans into place right at the start of the week. Maybe to look at things from a different angle here, but putting the pieces together. I'm going to say maybe picking the pieces up here, but that moon is giving you that clarity. That Magus is also leading the way for you to progress to what it is that you want in a realistic way, I'm going to say. Tuesday, King of Swords. Love that with it. Very logical, very level-headed, ready to take action. You know what you want, you know who you want, but you're able to think things through clearly and logically, put that manifestation into place logically, and to see things from that different perspective, and things can take off. Love that. Leo, taking action to move forward, even though things may be a bit darker and grayer, this moon comes back in here, giving you this illumination, giving you this clarity, okay? Maybe moving to another town, another country, another love, another job, but there is movement happening. You're not wanting everybody to know about it just yet, but that may be the first steps of that manifestation process, is to at least get things moving forward. And moving forward, love this to follow. On Thursday, Wheel of Fortune, bigger and better things. Always say, don't make this wheel go faster than it is intended to go, where it buckles and slows down or comes to a grinding halt. That Wheel of Fortune, good luck, good fortune, hopefully for all of you, but things are starting to work in your favor and things are starting to move forward. Love that. 10 of Wands, and that leaves behind this burden of feeling like you're doing this journey on your own, or you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're putting all the hard work in and nothing's coming out of it. Finished with, you are on to bigger and better things here, and this is finished and done. Saturday, you have the Princess of Cups. There's love here. You may be offering this love to someone. They may be offering love to you. It may be a child, it may be a pet, it could be somebody with an age gap of some sort here, but there is love on offer. Maybe releasing this burden. You're not doing this journey on your own anymore. There may be somebody significant right there by your side. And you finish on Sunday with the High Priestess. You have got your guard up a bit, and I feel like from further back something's happened to leave this guard up, leave this wall up, but you're quite content still just watching what's going on around you. There's some planning being put in place with this Magus at the start of the week, and you're quite content just sitting back, putting those plans into place, but still being aware of what's going on around you. Brilliant, love that. And that moon, again, is giving you that clarity when your guard may be up from previous energy back here. So Leo, let's see what the universe has to say. But things look like they're moving for you, moving forward. You get the Two of Wands, Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, and we talked about like things don't just land in your lap. You do have to keep moving forward, keep that happening, that momentum going, okay? But sometimes there are things that do try and prevent you from moving on this path that you are wanting to be on, whether that's something, whether that's someone. And it is just saying to let that moon show you that different angle, that different perspective, that different detour that may be available right there, and having that confidence to go on that different path and to see where that actually leads you, because it may be leading you to something bigger and better and to all that you really desire right there. Love that. So Leo, that's what I have. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching. And we finish with Aries. Okay, Aries. tummy's grumbling. It's lunchtime. Always say I wonder if that comes over the video because it happens quite often. Right, Aries. Overall, could be dealing with Cancer here, but things are moving ahead. Maybe slowly, maybe quickly. Keep it at a manageable speed. Don't get the speed wobbles, I always say, with that Chariot, but keep that energy moving and having that momentum gained right there and happening. Love that overall. Monday, bit of stress, bit of overthinking of things, sleepless nights. Do I or don't I? On or off, in or out? What's happening here? Okay, and it is that Chariot as well, being able to say, right, let's make that decision once and for all, release that stress, release that overthinking of things. That's the decision to make. Bit of confusion over that decision though. On Tuesday you do have the Two of Swords, and it is saying you do want a clear decision to be made of where this Chariot is actually taking you, but to do that you do have to explore every avenue, every option that is available to you, and sometimes that may be causing these sleepless nights and that stress to sneak in as well. Now I'm going to say Ace of Swords on Wednesday. I usually say clearing the crap out from the past, but it may be clearing the crap out from the present and having a fresh new start, a fresh new perspective, a fresh new angle of looking at things, allowing yourself to see these paths that are available and where they lead you to. Fresh new beginning, brand new start, out in the open, everything's clear, clear path ahead for this Chariot to be taking you down. Could be dealing with a Virgo on Thursday. You have got the Hermit, and nothing wrong with taking some time to do some soul searching, digging deep of where you want to be heading, where, what, who, why. Okay, but here with that Hermit, there is light at the tunnel. When you do that soul searching, when you do that contemplation, it relieves this kind of energy at the start of the week, and again gives you this whole fresh new perspective of things and that clear path for this Chariot to take. Love, Ace of Cups on Friday, new chapter when it comes to love. Always say it may be somebody existing, it may be somebody extremely brand new, but there is this new beginning when it comes to love. A fresh new start, a clear, honest, open beginning. This Chariot may be balanced out with somebody significant around this Ace of Cups, around this new chapter with this love and where the two of you are heading. Saturday, you've got the Moon. Could be dealing with a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. I always say don't be afraid of me, because this is around your hidden fears, okay, that you're not wanting everybody to know about, and that in itself brings you to this energy at the start of the week. But again, when things are darker and grayer, this Moon is giving you this whole new perspective, this clarity, this illumination of what really is and what really could be. Whether it's in a positive way, whether it's not in such a positive way, it does give you at least a clear answer and some clarity around where this clarity around a clear path, that makes sense, can actually take you with this Chariot. And Aries, you finish on Sunday with the Tower. Love that. Okay, knowing what can be released out into the universe that has been holding you back. This kind of energy right at the start of the week, done, dusted, and now able to build something solid from the ground up, making it very balanced, very steady, very stable. It may be that it's balancing this Chariot out, as I mentioned earlier, and things are starting to take off. Things are starting to build up here, but in a more solid way. Actually really love that, Aries. So let's finish and see what the universe has to say. You have the Ten of Wands, King of Cups, King of Wands. Wow, very much in control of the situation here. Ending this burden of feeling like you're on this journey on your own. You're not. Your Chariot is balanced out here, possibly with love, as I said, but that burden is done. It's finished with. That stress is done. All of that's been released out into the universe to build this solid new beginning from the ground up, from that whole fresh new start. Being in control of the situation, of where you're heading, what you want to be doing, who you want to be with. You're in control of that, and you're also in control of your emotions. That in itself gets this journey started with the Chariot. Love it. So Aries, that's what I have. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and we made it to the end. Yay! Alrighty, so I'll see you all next week for the weekly readings. See ya. Bye.